Good afternoon. Today I want to talk to you about self-forgiveness. So many times we minister to people and we even talk to ourselves about forgiveness. What is forgiveness to you? Forgiveness is knowing what someone has done to you that harmed you, hurt your feelings. And I'm not looking at a Wikipedia right now. I'm just speaking off the cuff. Something that it has to be something negative or derogatory if you need to forgive them for it, because it's something that hurt you, some type of tragedy, something that caused some grief and discomfort for you. And so we talk about how we must forgive those people. Now remember, this is something that has caused grief. It's something that hurt you. It's something that's negative or derogatory. Being a believer that I am, and for those of you who are believers, we understand that God wants us to forgive those who have hurt us and wronged us, as God is a forgiving God, and that's an unsaid. He forgives us. Before it's even done, we're already forgiven. But my question for you is, what about self-forgiveness? I think that we go through I'll just speak for myself. I've gone through the steps of asking God for forgiveness, asking other people for forgiveness. But at what point do I forgive myself? At what point do I give myself a pass? At what point do I say, Felicia, I forgive you. I forgive you for decisions that you made for selfish reasons. I forgive you for people that you hurt for selfish reasons. I forgive you for the things that you've done, you've said, not only to others, but to yourself, for yourself, and decisions that you've made based upon your own emotions, your own thoughts, or decisions you made out of anger that may have caused you to be in the position you're in, to be in the place that you're in, to be in the season that you're in. When do you self-forgive? At what point do you realize that I've forgiven everyone else, I've asked for forgiveness from everyone else, but I have not forgiven myself, I have not made peace with myself about the things that I have done, which causes guilt, shame. It causes you to be stuck in a place that you could have left a long time ago, because you have not taken the time to self-reflect and find yourself in the situation or the circumstances that you found yourself in. What was the process? How did you get there? And what part did you play in it? Now, at what point do you forgive yourself? That may be the very thing that's keeping you from moving forward, from just having a happy life, being able to breathe. You cannot breathe comfortably. You feel like you're being smothered, and you've done everything that you can. You've forgiven. In your heart, you feel that you've done those things. But at what point do you forgive yourself? What about self-forgiveness? That's something to ponder. We often leave ourselves out of everything, except for when we're making decisions based upon our feelings, making decisions based upon our thoughts. not, uninformed decisions. You don't have all the truths. You don't have all the facts. But because of feelings and emotions, we've made decisions. Because of things that have happened in our past, we've made decisions. But at what point do you forgive yourself? Today, I choose to forgive me. I forgive myself for decisions that were made out of emotions, out of fear, decisions that were made from things that have happened in my past, decisions made based upon my childhood, decisions made based upon my emotions, self-doubt, low self-esteem, shame, embarrassment of decisions that you've already made. And so I challenge you today to do a little work on yourself, and that is self-forgiveness. Self-forgiveness. Take this time while you are home. Get in a quiet place. Please understand that the earth is the stillest that it has been in a very long time. Meaning there aren't cars traveling, there aren't people out. There are some, but it's not as normal. It's like the earth is the stillest between 3 and 6 in the morning. Wherever you are, it's the stillest in that place. Because things aren't moving, people aren't moving. And so take some time. I challenge you to do it between 3 and 6 in the morning. That's when it's really still. But right now, while you're at home and there's no place to go, you've done all the Netflix and chill that you can do. You've caught up on all of your Zoom meetings and Zoom calls. Take some time to self-reflect. Take some time to self-forgive. Forgive yourself. It is so liberating. On the other side of that truth that you speak to yourself is freedom. On the other side of that truth that you will speak to yourself is freedom. Don't leave out of this pandemic the same way you went in. Challenge yourself. Do something for you. You're at home. There's no place to go. Get in a quiet place and self-reflect, self-forgive, self-forgive. Thank you for listening. This is Felicia Houston with Let's Talk Tuesdays. You can find me on Instagram. I am Felicia Houston _Felix. I am also on Facebook as Felicia Houston and my YouTube channel, Felicia Houston. Thank you for tuning in and have a great day.